The next morning it was up early to head back out to the salient to see if more enemy activity was in store for us. Anticipating trouble after our encounter with the large enemy force the previous evening, the boss had assembled a heavy team of 2 Cobras, 2 Scouts, and him in his C&C Huey. We were still 10 miles away when we started seeing a sight we simply could not comprehend. The trail, coming in from Laos, we had been reconning for the last week, was now clearly visible as a doggone highway. Major Trombley came over the radio. "This is Assault 6. Obviously something has happened overnight and looks to be very dangerous. Are you all ready to continue the mission?" he asked. Each of us called back in the affirmative as we continued to approach the road. The 2 Scouts dove for the dirt, bobbing and weaving down the new road as me and the other Cobra stayed close behind, covering them. The Scouts started chattering over the radio in awe of what they were seeing. Huge tire tracks like Russian assault vehicles and thousands of footprints were visible as what had been a well-camouflaged trail up until now had been laid bare. The enemy had apparently crossed over the border from Laos during the night in force, maybe by the thousands. We cautiously continued following the road, waiting to be attacked at any second, until we reached the end of the road, finding nothing. 6, 11. We don't see any people or vehicles. Should we head back up the road?" Eddie asked the boss. "Okay, everyone, let's be alert. We know they're around here somewhere. 11, let's start heading back up the road and widen our recon on both sides," Trombley directed. Sure enough, they were all around us, as Eddie called out a minute later, "Taking fire! Taking fire! They're along the right side of the road at the base of the hill with trucks camouflaged under the trees." We immediately started laying in rockets and minigun fire as the Scouts lobbed Willie Pete white phosphorus grenades to mark the target and broke away. It seemed like we were taking fire from all directions. The boss had already called for backup in the form of a forward air controller, FAC, that was high overhead, ready to direct in Navy, Marine, and Air Force fighter jets. He called to say he would have fighters inbound in a few minutes loaded with Snake and Nape, high-explosive 250 or 500-pound bombs and napalm liquid gas canisters. We continued to shoot more rockets and minigun as the Scouts cleared the target, and then we all stood off a half a mile or so away to watch the fighters come in on their bombing runs. The smoke from the white phosphorus grenades were dissipating by then, so we told the FAC to tell the jets to simply aim their bombs at a lone tree on top of a small knoll, because the trucks and bad guys were hidden in camouflaged fighting positions at the base of the knoll, about 50 yards east of the tree.